gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to Audible, Audio Football by JFF, JFF's first flag football podcast. My name is Bern. I'm your host tonight, and tonight our first guest is Kevin Pardede, the QB for Bombshells.
Thank you for having me.
Great. How are you so far today?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. How's the Bombshells doing for you this season?
We're doing pretty good. We're at first seed. Chilling in the playoffs right now. We got a week bye, so that's pretty much it.
That's a cool flex. I'm chilling. Playoffs. Sorry. We can cut that. So, Bombshells 2024 undefeated, no losses yet. How do you feel?
Feeling pretty good. Mungkin hasilnya nggak terlalu yang kita expect. Cuma dari semua preparation kita, ya inilah hasil yang kita kasih di musim ini.
Nice. So in terms of momentum, timnya gimana nih sekarang? Pada seneng atau?
Saya senang, cuma kita nggak terlalu terlalu fokus dengan first seed ya. Yang kita fokus ya saat ini sih di playoffs. Kita lagi nunggu lawanannya siapa nanti. Mungkin bisa siapa? Headshot ya. Sama
It's either Head Shoes, Pandas, CFT, or Green Goblin.
ya, antara itulah.
Antara itu. Ayo. Nah, dari tahun 2023 sama 2004, Bombshells tuh bedanya banyak banget nih. In terms of gameplay, tempo, lineup, and players. What do you think is the biggest change that you've had this year?
Nggak ada Iqbal Jordi sih. Canda. Enggak lah. Sebenarnya dua hal sih yang kayaknya ngerubah season ini ya. Yang pertama mungkin team manajemennya lebih baik. Kita ada tambahan coach yang bisa ngehandle semua perintilan hal-hal yang di luar lapangan ya. Dan menurut gue itu sangat game changing sih buat kita. Hal-hal yang kita nggak bisa kontrol, ada orang yang bisa kontrol sekarang gitu loh. Dan yang kedua, sebenarnya preparationnya sih, setiap minggu kita ada latihan, ada film study. Itu dua hal yang menurut gue yang kita belum begitu sering make di tahun lalu. Jadi menurut gue sih saat kita film study dan practice ya, pas latihan, pas game day langsung jadi ready. All plays langsung prepared gitu loh.
Udah mulai ketata ya?
Iya.
Tadi sempat bilang kalau misalnya tahun ini banyak banget pergantian dalam tim manajemen dan line up timnya.
Iya.
Nah, pergantian paling besar dalam line up di tim kalian itu siapa aja ya kalau gue tahu? Who has the biggest impact to the team?
Biggest impact menurut gue defense sih. Nambah beberapa pemain inti. Ada Aul, sama Oji. Menurut gue itu dua pemain yang membuat defense-nya makin lebih solid sih.
How about in offense? Tim offense?
Offense, ya kita juga nambah. Sebenarnya komposisi tim kita dari tahun lalu nggak begitu banyak berubah sih. Paling kita menambah key player saja sih yang udah mungkin di tahun lalu nggak begitu kelihatan. Namun kita take a chance dan kita ngambil mereka. Dan inilah hasilnya yang kita bisa ngasih.
Nice, juara 1 undefeated. Nah, if you could summarize the whole Bombshells team, are you guys more of an offensive team or a defensive team?
Menurut gua sih dua-duanya sih. I think we can beat anybody with our offense or defense. Yang menurut gua sih mungkin lebih leaning towards defense sih. Karena recently our defense been carrying yo.
Defensive team has always been carrying every team.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Nah, I wanted to ask juga, since the Jakarta flag football community is always growing and there's always new players, what does it take for a new coming flag football player to come to be recruited to the Bombshells, in your opinion?
Apa ya? You just got a ball.
You just got a ball.
got a ball.
That's the Bombshells.
I mean, kalau lu bisa ngasih tunjukin skill lu dan lu bisa ngasih ngelihat pas saat misalkan kayak Merdeka Ball, pertandingan-pertandingan nasional mungkin, itu sih yang menurut gua lu bisa mendapatkan spotlight sih, dan itu salah satu chance untuk bisa dilihat dari tim-tim Jakarta.
So in terms of building a team with new players or with the players that you have now, what do you think is your biggest strength on the field at the moment?
Biggest strength? Sorry, can you repeat that?
Lang. Sorry. Now, dari tadi kita sempat bahas mengenai bombshells in the off season and building a new team for the 2024
Right.
season.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think is your biggest strength when building a team right now?
Oof. Hard question, man.
Good question. She's supposed to like Baljor. Shout out Iqbal Baljor.
Kayak mental harus kuat sih. Kayak tahun ini pemainnya lebih kuat mentalnya. Jadi mau situasi apapun di lapangan, just gotta keep fighting.
Nice. Now, in terms of keeping the fight with the bombshells, what is your biggest hardship this season?
Biggest hardship, probably the fouls, man. We've been a lot of fouls, too many fouls. It's like kayak kita practice tapi pas saat tanding tuh selalu ada aja.
Oh, are you talking about when you do a foul or other teams are just fouling you on the...
Oh no, tim-tim kita.
Oh, tim kalian
yeah.
yang emang like...
Kayak false start,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
yang
tends to be very
hal-hal
annoying.
kecil gitu.
Nah, in terms of the season this year and all the other teams, who's the hardest team to beat so far for the bombshells?
Well, when you look at a record, kita kan tie sama Headshoes ya. Jadi menurut gue sih itu tim yang lumayan paling susah sih.
Head shoes.
Headshoes ya.
So do you think it's harder to defeat head shoes as defense or offense?
I think, man, they have a good D-line sih. So jadi I'd say defense-nya tuh lumayan susah.
They have got Brian Hario and Joel Maranata.
Yeah.
Those guys are elites. Who do you think is the hardest to manage when
Oof, damn.
they're blitzing, you know? 'Cause they're big guys.
I mean, they're all like equal, I'd say. They're all good. And like, whatever adjustment we put, they're just gonna run through you, bro.
How was your defense against head shoes?
Malahan defense kita yang nge-carry. Jadi kalau defense kita nggak nge-stop ya, kayaknya kita bakal kalah sih.
Cool. I know how to move forward from that.
It's okay, bro. It's okay.
Bird is always telling you it was cool.
Alright, so coming back to last year's season, another team, Nightwings. You guys went up against them, but then you guys had a hard time trying to figure out how ways to score against them.
Yeah.
But this year, you guys proved that you guys could win against the Nightwings. What changed?
I think chemistry sih. Chemistry just got better over the course of 1 year. Ya, dan itu juga sih pemain tambah-tambahan seperti Aul, Oji, key differences sih di tim kita.
Nah, so we got Head Shoes and Nightwings. Both are very elite teams. Who do you think is a harder team to beat?
Kalau defense sih Headshoes ya. Cuma kalau Nightwing tuh offense-nya, wah, nggak tahu sih, bisa antara jago banget atau tiba-tiba jeblok gitu loh. Dan itu sih yang kita, wah, untungnya kemarin pas lawan Nightwing dapetnya pas ya nggak terlalu inilah meh lah.
Nah, since the Nightwings, they're also practically not necessarily a new team, but they've got a new lineup. What
Yes.
do you guys have to say about their new lineup? Do you have
Man,
any comments or compliments?
Lineupnya bagus sih. Gue suka dengan tim Nightwing. Tambah-tambahan pemain barunya mereka yang rookie di offense ya. Menurut gue itu apa ya, sejak kalah lawan kita tiba-tiba langsung kayak
Angry.
angry banget dah. Gue nggak ngerti. Shout out Fali.
They've also got a new rookie captain for their defensive, right? Janitra, JJ. That's not cut that.
Bro, you gotta do your research, bro. You gotta do your research.
First time captain ya.
First I get that's what.
New captain, new captain.
New captain now.
Oh, that's what I meant to say.
Okay, alright.
What did I meant to say? He's like
New captain.
he's the new defensive captain.
Yeah.
All right. So for the Nightwings, they got a new defensive captain. JJ, how do you fare against their defensive this year?
Defense-nya lumayan ini ya. Kelihatannya mungkin karena tim masih baru ya, banyak pemain baru, mungkin chemistry belum dapet. Tapi namanya Nightwing mah mereka akan selalu always prepared. Jadi menurut gua semua tim sih nggak bisa dianggap remeh.
So since the Bombshells is waiting and preparing for the semifinals next week, this week we've got the wildcard playoff games, which is the CFD against the Green Goblins and the Head Shoes versus the Pandas. Who do you think is going to win next game?
Head Shoes and Pandas, was it?
Head Shoes versus Pandas, and we've got the CFD versus Green Goblins. Let's start with CFD and Green Goblins.
I'd say CFD.
Do you think
Yeah.
CFD is going to win?
Yeah.
Why do you think CFD is going to win?
Just the squad is just too deep, I think, for Green Goblins. Green Goblins sih kemarin ya kebetulan last game-nya kita ngalahin mereka ya. Compared to CFT, I think menurut gua CFT sih karena we got amazing captain like Chachi out there calling plays. I mean, I don't know if he played kemarin, but he's good. Yeah.
He is good. He's good. He's mid up there.
Okay.
He's cool. Now, who do you think is going to be the X factor next game for CFT against the Green Goblins? Who do you think is going to show up and ball out?
I think Igar.
Igar.
Probably he's the main man, you know, general. So I think semua di tangannya dia sih.
How do you think the CFT's defense is going to fare against Green Goblins' new offense?
I think it's gonna cause CFT some problems. I think that offense is pretty good. I just think hopefully it won't be too much of a problem for CFT. Mungkin ya nggak tahu dah. Mungkin Caci harus play call yang lebih baik aja sih.
In terms of leadership for the infield and all that stuff, who do you
Yeah.
think would be a better leader? Chachi in his defense or Boma in his offense?
Boma deh.
Sorry.
He's got Bintaro on his back.
He's got a full city.
Yeah, city on his back, bro. I think Bintaro is rooting for Boma sih.
Cool. Now, since Green Goblin also has a huge fan base in terms of their friends and family, who do you think has the bigger fan base? The CFTs or the Green Goblins?
CFT lah, bro. CFT lah. Gila.
If they,
Orang tempatnya aja isinya CFT semua.
right, it's the home court.
Home base-nya CFT.
That is true. Who do you think has the better social media? Green Goblins or the CFTs?
Neither. Bombshell lah, gila. Nggak lihat tuh engagement-nya.
Have you not seen the Pandas? I'm kidding, I'm sorry. Moving on. Speaking of
Bahkan
Pandas.
Prime juga bagus social media.
Nice. Alright, since we're talking about Pandas.
Bentar, gue ngomongin, kenapa nggak Prime Time bisa sosmednya dari Pandas?
Because we don't even have players. I'm kidding. We got the best of players.
Damn.
We got good people. They gonna kick me out right after this. Alright, speaking of Pandas, we've got HSU versus Pandas right after the CFD against the Green Goblins. What do you think about that game?
It's gonna be tough. Pandas low-key underrated sih menurut gua. They've got a pretty good squad. I think their offense. Who's that running back?
Zello.
Yeah, he's good.
Zello, my guy Zello.
Yeah, I think he scored like how many touchdowns in the last game?
No, he's just running up and down the field. So he's young. He's got those legs.
Yeah. But if I was to pick one, menurut gue sih, yeah, Jesus I think will prevail against Pandas.
No, they won't. So
What about you? What about you?
I'm kidding. Because
Who do you think will win?
I gotta root for my Panda guys. Because
Okay.
deep down,
So isn't Head Shoes like basically Expandus?
yeah. That's why I'm
Jadi
for the Pandas.
technically right now berarti it's just villainnya Pandas gitu.
Head Shoes is the villain of the whole 8 versus 8 this year. I'm kidding. I'm playing. Can we cut that?
No.
Now keep that in.
Yeah, no, a bunch of Head Shoes players, key players, used to play for the Pandas, and first and foremost, we're very happy that the community is growing and they're starting their own team. And I've always believed that if you want to compete at the higher level, you need more players to play. That's
Right.
the most political answer
Yeah.
I can give.
We'll cut this and just tell me the real answer, bro.
So yeah, HSU Pandas. Now, we've spoken about those two teams having great defenses and great offensive, but do you think the HSU's defense could actually beat the offensive of Pandas?
I would say ya. Menurut gue sih offense-nya Hatsu juga not something to mess around with. Itu timnya lumayan deep di offense juga ya. Ada Haikal, ada Yunan. Menurut gue itu dua pemain yang bisa dibilang carry sih tim itu. Dan apalagi OL-nya juga one of the best sih di liga ini tahun ini sih.
That is very true. Now, do you think in that game it would be a high-scoring game, or do you think it'd be a very tight game where no one actually scores, each defensive of each team actually stops one another?
I'm hoping it's no one scores. It's a defensive battle. I love to watch a defensive battle game.
That is very true because defensive teams always win games.
Yes, sir.
Now, in terms of the whole wild card situation we got here with CFP, Green Goblins, HSU, and Pandas, who do you think has the best offensive line?
Ooh, that's tough.
We've got Izza from the CFP. We've got these new kids in Pandas. Of course, they're not kids, but they're new in a way. And we
Right.
got the Green Goblins where they're actually showing up as well.
I think by far, I think it's CFT. They still have the best O line. Igor is just chilling in the pocket.
He's having
Yeah.
a picnic. It's because that one guy, he's just a menace. He's just standing there and no one gets by him.
Yeah, Igor
Great
kayak
Wall of China.
nyantai banget 5 detik. Bisa ngopi dulu gitu.
Exactly. Cool. Now that we were talking about offensive line, how about defensive line? We've got a lot of new athletes and elite athletes here in the wildcard series. Who do you think has the best D line?
Head shoes. Head shoes probably the best. We got Joel and Johannes, man.
And Hario.
Oh, and Hario. My
Forget that
bad.
guy.
My bad, Hario.
He's a beast as well.
Tapi itu 3 sih menurut gua. Kenceng banget sih. Jujur gua pas melawan mereka kayak anjing gitu. Sorry. Gue males kalau ketemu mereka bertiga. Kayak but I try my best to just extend the play. Adjust. Mungkin bisa harus double team DL-nya. Jadi gue bilang sih DL paling bagus sih head shoes.
Head shoes, because they got, it was Ryan, Hario, and Joel.
Yes.
Yes. And this is their first time competing together because before that, Joel was with the Eagles and Hario and Ryan was
Yeah.
in the Pandas, and they've turned out to be really good friends right now, right? Matt, if
Best
you could,
friends.
how would you rank 3 of them? Who's
Oh, man.
best until the lowest?
Want to start with lowest or do you want to start with the highest?
Up to you.
Gue taruh low dulu ya.
Yeah.
Sorry Haryo. Yeah, Haryo 3.
I like him.
Yeah, but all 3 are good, man. So I can't really say one's less than the other, but I think because they play as one, that's what makes them like really, really good. So, but I still put Haryo last.
His last minute. Everyone's on the same.
Gue sih taruh Haryo ya di 3, Yohanes di 2, terus Joel 1.
Joel Maranata. He has been a beast this season,
Ya,
both on and off the court and social
off
media.
the court.
He's.
What's he doing off the court?
I'm playing.
Dia ngapain?
No, he's always practicing.
Oh,
Like every time I scroll, it's like him doing squats and lunges.
that's why he's in the playoffs.
That's why he's in the playoffs and prime times are not, because we don't do lunges. So this year, 2024, JFF has conducted this whole league, and it's a whole new different level since we had last year. We've got the live streaming, we've got lots of good officials and equipment. How do you think JFF did so far this year?
I mean, they did an amazing job with this year. Yeah, I think they got more sponsors. They got a live stream now. Helps us in film study.
We've got a podcast too. Sorry.
But menurut gue sih improve banget sih, dan shout out JFF juga untuk ngadain semua liga ini.
Now, in terms of improvement, what more would you like to see next year?
Bigger stands. Menurut gue sih kalau dengan ngelihat ada live stream, menurut gue sih mungkin lapangannya yang ada stand penonton ya. Karena kemarin yang di IC agak it's like Chachi's got a
Kita nggak muat gitu.
sorry gue ngekritik dia Chach. Ya
Yeah,
mungkin
6 p.m. He's like, get the fuck out.
iya makanya kan, and I wish there was lights. Jadi mungkin kalau ada game malam sih seru sih tahun depan mungkin.
That's true. Now, you've got your game in 2 weeks.
Yes,
How
sir.
are you guys preparing for that?
Well, we're gonna watch the game nanti antara Headshoes Pandas, Goblins yang lain sih. Dari situ pas kita ada ngelihat perlawanan gimana, nanti kita akan film study dan latihannya sih tiga kali lipat dari yang biasa.
Nice. We'll be rooting for you.
Thank you.
Second-ish. I'll be rooting for Pandas, but I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
And Baljor.
Shout out Baljor.
Shout out. Now, for your predictions in the wild card series, who do you think is going to win and how much do you think they would win by?
Pandas Headshoes. I'd say like it'd be cool to have like a 2-0 game.
Pandas
2-0.
2 hit you 0.
No, bro. What? Headshoes 2. Panda 0.
We're rioting.
And I'm just kidding. No, it's not 2-0. I'd say like 21-10 in
That's
favor of Headshoes.
How about CFT against Goblins?
That one be tight. I think it'll be a high scoring game. 28-25.
28 to 25, so it's a really tight game
Yeah.
between CFT and Goblins.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Now I've got a personal question for you. In terms of the regular season, who would you have your starting 7 outside of your Bombshells players with you as quarterback?
Ooh. Starting OL.
Yeah, let's go with OL first, and then we'll work our way up to running back.
Well, I'll take the whole CFT OL. Not gonna lie. Running back. I think I'll take Zello.
Yes, hell yes.
Yeah,
Good player.
He's a
Good pick.
shifty running back. Terus mungkin gue ngambil siapa ya?
Olaf.
Nah,
Damn.
Jonas.
enggak lah, behan CFT malas gue. Gotta
Get like a
be,
Goblins
you know,
player.
oh yeah. Caleb kali ya, Caleb gue. Gua ngambil Caleb dah di TE.
You got two more wide receivers.
WR mungkin gua ngambil Haikal sama Darren.
Oh yes. Okay.
Did I leave a team out? Siapa ya?
You left
Prime time.
head coach. We've got Ray. We've got Olaf. We've got Ben.
Oh shit. Forgot. Eagles ya?
Oh, Eagles. Yes. And Kraken, I guess.
Damn, I'd have like Zachary at running back. So like I'd have two running backs.
That's the dream to have, like
Yeah.
Zachary and Zelos running up downfield.
Oh, I didn't see any Nightwing players yet.
Because we have no. I'm kidding.
I mean, you're putting me on the spot. Jadi kayak, if I had to think 7 orang mungkin gue harus mikir dulu sih. Tapi mungkin awalnya gue mix dah jadi Nightwing sama CFT. Karena ada Adrian juga.
I'd probably have Nightwing players at defense
Ya,
instead of offense, right?
bisa ya.
Yeah. How about defense?
Defense. I think I'd have Joel on the left.
Oh yes. I have 3 Joels.
Yeah, you're saying like you want 3.
What's wrong with 3?
Dude, I don't know, man. It's a bit weird having 3 Joels.
Okay, cool. So Joel, and then you got 2 more.
Joel, defensive tackle. I think Alay. I'd have Alay.
Oh, he's fast too. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fast. Terus kanan mungkin siapa ya?
Get like someone random. Andra someone.
Yang ada bahunya pecah lagi ya. Iya nggak sih?
On my collarbone.
Yeah, Gilpin. Yeah,
It's a good pick. How about your DBs?
DBs, man. I can't pick bombshells.
Nah, outside bombshells.
Damn.
There's that one bald-headed guy who plays for the prime time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's aight. He's like mid-low, but he's got the face and the abs.
Wait, is he in the playoffs?
Fuck you. I didn't mean to. I lost my cool.
No, it's okay. It's okay. But I like the other one who's like semi-bald, who's like more American than you
Which one?
in pandas though.
Andra?
No.
Oh, Tazo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's cool. He plays everywhere, so
Yeah. I'll put him like as my linebacker.
yeah, he's a good pick.
Yeah. Then at corner I'd have like JJ. I'll have JJ in the corner. Terus siapa ya? I'm not too familiar.
Safeties and CVs.
Safeties. Apa ya?
Oh, you got the good safeties too in bombshells.
Yeah. I'd have like Arfan and safety.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Yeah. Arfan. Siapa lagi ya? Udah
Chachi.
lupa
Would
lah.
you pick Chachi? Would he make your team?
Who?
Chachi.
I think I'll have Amar over him.
He's come off the bench. He's aight.
Sorry, Judge. Nah, I think, yeah, Amar and Arfan, and then I'll have JJ and... So I'm missing one more, I think.
Yeah, you're missing. It's either you could either put him at safety or another linebacker.
Ooh. I mean, I would... Damn.
Could be an old player too that's not playing. No, it has to be this season.
Has to be this season. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the names right now. It's not coming up.
Belger is got him back. Put him back in the game.
Skip sih. Skip. Apa ya? Ada ya?
Sung kalau
Oh iya, anjir Sung.
Oh, nice. Yes.
I was thinking of like either Nightwing and CFT. Those are the two best defenses I'd say. And head shoes.
Jesus. Yeah.
Anjing gue lupa ada Rico ya.
Yeah, I was thinking about Rico as well. Maybe
Yeah, he's
we
good.
don't like Rico.
No, I like him, man. It's just there's too
I
many.
love him too. I love him.
There's just too many options, man. It's like, yeah,
We're just picking fights with everyone. We don't like Rico. We don't like Joel. We don't like Andra. We don't like
man.
nobody. I'm kidding. All right. So anyway, Kevin, thank you so much for showing up to our first podcast. We appreciate you.
thank you for having me.
You got anything you want to say to the people of Jakarta Flag Football?
I don't really have anything.
Apologize.
I'm sorry to everyone who I offended. Sorry. Also buy our merch.
Bombshells. They got their own merch.
Best referee in the world right here, but also a better person.
How much is that shirt, by the way?
I'll tell you the details when.
Can I get a bigger one with like a bigger picture? I want it like full body of him just going ape shit. Let's go.
Karena semangat saja tidak cukup. I think that's the motto.
That's a good motto.
Yeah, I think that's what changed from last year to this year.
Yes.
Semangat saja tidak cukup.
That's such a good picture.
Yeah, man.
How did he agree to that? How did he say yes? I'm gonna do it. You didn't ask.
Yeah, we just took a picture of this and just we didn't ask for permission.
Yeah. Anyways, Bombshells merch is on Bombshells Instagram, I guess. And
Yeah, we're making a website soon.
I was about to say soon website.
Yeah, soon the website.
Cool. Like, speaking of merch, the JFF also has their own merch, which is posted in the link in the bio. Please also subscribe to JFF's YouTube channel, Jakarta Flag Football. There you could see all kinds of content and this podcast. And we would like to thank our sponsors, the Sambal Bakar, Fuel, Hidden Game, and LL. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.